Hi, hello. It's Mallory from Sugarpop Fizz, and I am planning the week of February 28th through March 6th in my TPC Nation planner using this macaroni and cheese kit from Planning with Manny. I also have a bunch of washi, lots of Simply Gilded, one washi from my shop, and then I have this Coffee Monsters washi that I don't end up using because it's just not quite right. So there is a part where it skips out and you miss some of the planning, but you get to see it all at the end. So right now I'm just laying down the date dots and the sidebar, and I realized that the Planning with Manning kits, they don't have like the rounded boxes. It took me for a loop. I was having like brain malfunctions trying to figure it out, and then I realized that the boxes are the whole size of the box, including the header. So I was like, okay, I have to remember that. Putting down the headers and the date covers, and really messing up with the whiteout. Just not having a good time with it. It was like all stripey and stuff. I don't know. Something's wrong with the roll I have, but I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it until it runs out. But yeah, so right now I'm just going to put down the headers, and then you'll see that I'm going to put down some full boxes on the bottom for the project section, and then like my hydration and dinners, and then I think it cuts out. I think that's the part that it cuts out. So I'm just going to go through it day by day, and then we'll meet up at the end or in the middle. I don't know. We'll see. So on Monday, the 28th, it was actually my stepdad's birthday. I did some website stuffs, and TPC shop swaps were due, which I had sent them out the week before, so no big deal. I researched my Kentucky trip. The Kentucky trip is the TPC convention. So if you didn't know, the TPC convention, first time they're having a convention, is located in Kentucky, but it's like right outside of Cincinnati Airport, which the Cincinnati Airport is in Kentucky, not Ohio. If you know, you already know. My friend lives in Ohio, so I fly into the Cincinnati airport all the time. Well, not all the time, but at least like once a year. So I already know the gist of how it goes. That airport's pretty small and really easy to get around. So if you are going and you're listening to this, don't worry, you will not get lost in that airport. It's a pretty small and easy to get around airport. So I just had to do some research to try and figure out if me and my mom, which by the way, my mom is coming with me to the convention, are going to drive or fly. I was like doing like the maths of it, where, deciding how much it would cost for her flight and my flight, plus our luggage, plus my vendor stuff. So I am vending at the convention, which brings a whole other load of things that I have to bring, and I am super extra and can't not do the most. So I have a lot that I want to bring. So I think we're going to drive, which isn't that big of a deal because my mom can drive halfway and I can drive the rest. But I think we might drive and then drive on the way back, and do like a little adventure on the way back. We'll have to see. We haven't officially booked anything, but I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Then I did some research for a personal St. Petersburg trip that me and my husband are going to take, kind of like an anniversary celebration, like 6 weeks late or something. But yeah, I want to go see Fortune Feimster and do a couple other things. So we're going to do that. And then Tuesday, I did a lot of product photos. We had a post pickup. There was the IG loop for the TPC sale. So if you don't know, all the shops that are participating are required to post the IG loop at the same exact time. I think I've only done it one time, maybe twice, and it was like completely perfect. There's always like at least one person who doesn't do something. I mean, it's a lot of people trying to coordinate something at the same time. So it's always like a miracle when it goes off perfectly. But I think this time it wasn't so bad from what I remember. And then I had to water my plant Regina. I have to write it down, otherwise I will 100% forget. And then I was supposed to do book club that night, but I think I talked about it in a previous video. I didn't do it. I didn't go. I didn't do it. It's over Zoom. yeah, I didn't go. I just like didn't want to talk about the book because I knew we weren't going to talk about the things I wanted to talk about, which is fine. It's all fine, you know. So I just like didn't want to do it, so I did it, and I didn't finish the book. So I don't like to do them if I didn't finish them, and I'm not going to go back and finish it. I'm just like not. Then Wednesday, I answered some messages and emails. I did some videoing, some filming, filming videos. Checked the P.O. box. We had Chipotle for dinner. And I caught up on my Monday through Wednesday podcasts. In case you didn't know, I'm a fiend for podcasts. I love podcasts. I truly listen to them all day. If you want podcast recommendations that are not true crime, because I do not like true crime podcasts or shows or anything like that, I will give them to you. Any podcast recommendations that are not true crime, I got them for you. And then on Thursday, I processed some orders, packed some orders, finished filming videos. We actually booked our trip to St. Pete, super fun. And I started a new audiobook. Then I went to Walmart and picked up some dog food, did some planner catch up. And then Friday, we had another post pickup. I worked on some new releases. And then Ruthie had to go to the vet because her eye was being wild. It was like one was bigger than the other, and the one pupil was like hugely dilated. Like my dog has giant eyes as it is, and they just looked wild. So we took her. Everything ended up being fine. She got some drops for her eyes. At the time I'm doing this little voiceover, she's doing a lot better. Her eye isn't 100%, but it's also not bothering her. She's not scratching it. She's not doing anything. She's not like rubbing it or wincing when I try and touch it. So I don't think it's bothering her. I just am a little concerned that it's not 100% back yet. And then I had to print some tax stuff, which I didn't finish. And then on Saturday, I worked on a bunch of shop stuff. I called my mom to talk about the Kentucky trip, which she said, do whatever, which I figured that's what she would say. Checked the P.O. box, went to Publix, called my friend. My husband did some yard work. And then on Sunday, it was my IG takeover, which I usually film those videos the night before. This one I had done a couple days before, and then I didn't actually end up sending the videos to the TPC IG account. I woke up in a panic at like 5 a.m. on that morning and was like, oh my God, I didn't send them. And so I sent them at that time. They're due at like 8 a.m., which is perfect. But like I did them in advance and then I forgot to send them, which is such a typical Mallory thing to do. Like, I mean, obviously you don't know me, but like that's 100% my speed. Do everything to get ahead, but then don't actually follow through, or like something happens and then it like puts all of your ahead work behind. Yeah, that's like my whole 35 years of life. Like right there. And then of course we cleaned the house, because Sunday we cleaned the house. My husband made sauce. We had pasta. Marco was supposed to do taxes, and that's what I wrote, but he didn't actually do them because I didn't finish printing the stuff out, because that's a huge task and it seems overwhelming. I'm almost done. I still have a couple of things to print out, but yeah. And then I did my planner for next week, which in the next spread that gets posted, it's actually the freebies for the TPC sale that happened previously. Not so like when I'm recording it, it's over. The sale is over. And when this uploads, it would have been over. But you'll get to see the freebies in the next video. Super fun. I like doing it on the week of. I don't know. I just think it's like cool. It's super cool, you know? And then I am just filling in some spots with washi. This is my washi from my shop. It's a blue heart washi. And then I have a washi cutter. This is from, let me see, the Mooney Collection washi cutter. So it's just a keychain, but also like the long flat edge you can see. If you just put it along the edge and you just kind of like hold it down firmly and tear the washi up, it's perfect. And then it's like a keychain, but also you could take that little keychain part off. It like easily pops in and off. It's got like a clear part. And now I'm trying to find a yellow washi to use. So the sad part, and a lot of the reason why I bought this kit is because Fox and Cactus had a mac and cheese washi roll, and I bought it. And now I can't find it. And I still can't find it. I couldn't find it when I was doing this video or planning this week, and I still can't find it. I'm very upset Because watch, I'm going to find it like months later, and then I'm going to have to buy this kit all over again. Because it's like a perfect match, like the Fox and Cactus macaroni and cheese washi, and then this kit. But I ended up using this kind of like pale yellow Simply Gilded Bow washi. I try to use this Coffee Monsters Co. one. It is like a right color, but I just felt like it would be too busy with like all the characters plus like the characters from Plannin with Manny. So if you've never ordered from Planning with Manny, she, or I guess they, because it's a team, they pack their orders with this like really pretty like coordinating ribbon with like a sticker on it. And I really wanted to incorporate it in my spread just because like to fill up space and to like, I don't know, utilize it so it doesn't go to waste. So I kind of took a little box and added it. I said cheese. Then added it there. I think it's fun. Little scrapbook action going on in my weekly spread. And then this is how it turned out after the week is done. So I just filled in more washi and a couple little deco and doodles and whatever else. Not big. I'm really upset about that Fox and Cactus washi. Like y'all have no idea. I do not know where it is. But yeah, so this is how it turned out. I love it. I still love it, even without the mac and cheese washi. Super cute. Mac and cheese, love it forever. Always, till the day I die. If you enjoyed this plan with me, please give it a thumbs up, drop a little commenty comment. Let me know if you like mac and cheese. And if so, what kind of mac and cheese do you like? And then if you aren't subscribed, please subscribe. That would be fantastic. And if you'd like to see more Plan with me's, I upload them every Saturday. All right, guys, that's everything. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.